Welcome ENC 90 students. This is your professor, Michael Bloomberg. And the purpose of this video is to introduce you to the course Syllabus. So again, this class is ENC 90. It's Foundations of College Writing 1. We're going to start with the course description. Before we do, I just want to let everyone know there won't be enough time in this video to cover every possible part of the syllabus. So independent study is always preferred, but this video I'm hopeful will serve as an aid to help you as you're looking through the syllabus. So section 1 is the course description. ENC 90 applies writing as a process with instruction in intermediate writing skills and technology, stresses organization, idea development through critical thinking, and editorial improvement through multi-paragraph writings. Introduces basic research and documentation through writing in response to reading. The basic thing to know here is that this is the first of a 2-semester sequence of courses. After this class, you will be taking ENC 91, and both of those courses, both this one and 91, is designed to get you ready for English 101. Below that, you will see the textbooks and other materials. Biggest thing to know is I have placed some information that will help you in the Start Here tab on Blackboard, so you want to check that out. I've placed the ISBN for the My Writing Lab code, so what you're purchasing is a code, and when you put your code into Blackboard, that will open up the ebook for you, just so you're clear. And then you're also required to purchase Wes Moore's The Work. That is a standalone book that does not come with the code. But again, information on all of that is listed for you on Blackboard. Make sure that you're able to access My Writing Lab. Remember that you should register your code on Blackboard. Do not go to Pearson or My Writing Lab, so please keep that in mind. My name is Michael Bloomberg, and my office information is listed along with office hours. Just note that email is the best way to contact me if you have any questions. My division assistant is Tammy Woodall, and the Associate Dean of Transitional Education is Kim Kleberg. I have placed both of their contact info on the syllabus should you have the need to contact them. Hopefully by now everyone has an active KCTCS email account. If you haven't set one up yet, you need to make sure you do so as soon as possible. This, of course, will be necessary for checking Blackboard in your email. There are some course or approved program objectives. I'm not going to go through that, but I do want to focus just a little further down on the central question: how can I prepare for English 101 college level writing? But we're going to do that through planning, drafting, revising, editing, and proofreading, through having an awareness of audience and purpose, through unity coherence, through a command of basic grammar and mechanics, and studying how to source and use documented resources, and using critical thinking to devise logical writing and reading critically. This is all a part, by the way, of the SEC Quality Enhancement Plan, which you can read about on the syllabus. I won't go through that, but that's by Dr. Richard Paul and Dr. Linda Elder. First week's work required. Students who do not complete the opening exercises by the due date will be reported as no-shows and removed from the course. For details, please see announcements, and you can also see getting started, and that gives you all the details for the first week's work. Weekly assignments. Students will be expected to complete assignments on a weekly basis. The next week's work will be uploaded to Blackboard at the start of each new week. Typically, the work will be uploaded Sunday night, maybe possibly Monday morning to afternoon, but certainly no later than that. And so work is uploaded Sunday night, Monday morning, and you have until the following Sunday night at midnight in most cases to complete your work. We do go week by week in the class. Online course information. The big thing to know here is that an online course requires a great amount of self-motivation and regulation. It really is important that you follow the course syllabus, and especially the weekly calendar. I'm always going to, again, load those up each week, and there's always going to be a Word, and I'll put it up as a PDF document as well, a Word document and a PDF file that will let you know what's expected of you each week. So you'll want to check that first. You will be held accountable for following all directions, meeting all deadlines, and understanding all policies. With an online class, it is imperative to plan ahead. You know, I'm sure as well as I do, that technology can sometimes be unpredictable, and that sometimes we have crashes with our computers and things like that. So it would really be in your best interest to try to upload your work a day ahead of time if at all possible. If you have any technology glitches, you can email me. Your email will have a timestamp, and from the timestamp I'll be able to see when you sent it out. So if you have any problems, just email me as soon as possible. One key thing to realize is that you should check your KCTCS email and Blackboard at least 3 or 4 days per week. That's the minimum. It's probably a good idea to check it every day, but at least 3 or 4 days per week for the minimum. This allows you to stay up to speed with everything that's going on. Grading criteria, the first thing to know is that everything is a weighted percentage. So paragraphs writing is worth 40% of your grade, my writing lab 20%, your Blackboard discussion postings are 15%, class assignments are 15%, and participation is 15%. The grading scale is A, B, C, MP, and F. And MP just signifies that students have made progress but need more time to achieve a passing grade. So it's not a failing grade, but it's not a passing grade, and an MP would require a repeat of the class. Writing guidelines are listed, 12-point Times New Roman font, double spacing with 1-inch margins. I do expect all students to follow those guidelines. The Gen Ed requirements are listed. I'll let you look over those on your own. I'm just kind of moving ahead for the sake of time. I am required to read the ADA statement, and I'll adjust the camera just so we can get all that in, and I'll read that to you very quickly. As per Section 504 of the Vocational Rehabilitation Act of 1973 and the Americans with Disabilities Act of 1990, if accommodation is needed, contact the Office of Disability Service. At Somerset Community College, that contact person is Mary Petrie. Her information is listed in the syllabus. If you are at a different KCTCS college, I recommend that you contact your local college administrator and ask about the Office of Disability Services. Academic dishonesty. Big thing to know there is that students may be subject to a penalty for academic dishonesty. That includes cheating on a test, plagiarism, that's where you take someone else's words or ideas and pass them off as your own, and or collusion. And I've placed a link to the Somerset Community College Student Code of Conduct if you'd like to look that over in more detail. Number 3 is about children in class and lab. I don't think that relates as much since we're an online class. Same with number 4 about devices. Number 5, safety and security. There are a couple links on the syllabus for you. One's about security and parking. I know we're an online class, but if any of you find your way to campus, you might want to look that over. And also there is a link to the SNAP Safety Notification Alert process. If you are a Somerset student, or and for that matter, I think a KCTCS system this is, you can click on the link for the SNAP and get signed up for that. It's good in case there are any delays or cancellations or safety concerns at any of the KCTCS campuses. Starfish is a system that we started using what is almost a couple years ago now, and that's a way that I'll be communicating with you periodically throughout the semester to update you on your progress in the class. And the tobacco policy for SEC is the last thing listed. The biggest thing to know is that Somerset Community College is now tobacco free. I think that's pretty much it, guys. If you have questions, feel free to email me. The syllabus was pretty standard and to the point, I think. But if you have questions, feel free to email me. Just check Blackboard, your start here, check your announcements. Everything that you need to know is on Blackboard. There are more videos posted too for this week that you might find helpful if you would like to check that out. But again, my name is Michael Bloomberg, and I look forward to working with you this semester. Take care and good luck your first week of the semester.